Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I literally just finished this insert. Like I took out my tablet even before I put down the stamp. Honestly, I just wanted to finish this insert. It's not that I dislike it. I quite like this insert. It's just that it has gotten so thick that it's kind of hard to write on it, to a point like I couldn't even have it in my journal or in the cover. Even then, like when I write, it's just so hard and it's just annoying. And yes, I did cheat. If you see my other inserts, that I cut the couple pages, or there were like 14 pages left, but I'm not gonna waste the paper. I'm gonna use them for like when I draw and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, this is my insert 24. I'm not sure if I want to continue with the lightweight paper. I do quite like it, even though I had troubles in the past, but just the fact that it gets so bulky after a while. And I mean, with the other inserts it does get bulky as well, but like not to a point where it's annoying to write on. So I don't know. At this point, I'm filming this on the 10th of June. I have not bought a new insert yet, so I will update you on that. So like I said, this is my number 24. I just have a photo from the comic or manga webtoon 19 days. Back I just have some random stickers. And let's just get into it. So I started this on March 25th and ended it on June 10th. I do have a lot of like pages that I do like, and then there are pages I don't like. I guess that's just how journaling is. Also, I'm not sure about how the audio quality will be. I'm using a new pair of headphones that I got, so hopefully it's better, but if not, then I'll figure something out. So this is the first page. This is actually one of my favorite pages. I was hoping that I could keep this kind of journaling throughout the whole journal, but that was not the case. So this I just wrote about a new insert and how I'm back in the lightweight paper, and hopefully I would continue with it some quotes. You will see this stamp a lot because I used it a lot. Oh, Jin, he's wearing creepers. I don't know if you can see, but like this whole outfit, like art student aesthetic. I'm in love. More quotes and song lyrics. I really like this layering. I need to get more classic-y. I got this from Anna. So, I know that cute things from Japan sells them. London Gifties has some, but they're sold out. So some stickers. Cute cat stickers. Monster X. Ooh. I'm gonna upload this. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but tomorrow on the 11th I'm actually seeing them live, and I saw some tweets as Minhyuk tweeted and Wonho tweeted that they're in Norway, and I was just like, it's so surreal that I'm gonna see them live. And they're coming here for like an event with the ambassador of Korea, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, excited for that. So this is just wrote about how I got back into Monster X. My advice is shown you. What did I write? I want to be your knight. Oh, this is. Sorry if you can hear that. This is the lyrics to Scenery. This is when, or like 2 days in one spread, I guess. So this is from February 13th. So I hadn't written about when I saw Hayley Kiyoko in my other journal because I was at the end of that one. So I just figured I could just wait and then write it in here. So I just wrote that, some pictures that I printed out. And then I saw Troye Sivan. This is a collaboration I did with Jacqueline. It was about museums. I did that. I will leave a link to all of the journal with me's in the description below. I can't quite remember how many I did, but I know I did one of this. I think. I'm pretty sure. I have another collab with her in later spreads. This, yeah, just some more song lyrics. What did I write? I've been aware that the universe is sad, everything in it. And sometimes, like, I write stuff, but I don't really understand what it is. This is Alice. I actually asked her if I could print out the photo. She kindly says yes. Said yes. And of course I had to throw in a photo of Taehyung because that's her bias. She just really like the blue in this. And like with the craft paper. This is the lyrics to Coffee. I figured since I've been doing like now playing, I guess, doodle writing, every time I write a song lyric, I'm gonna do one of these as well to indicate what song it is. So this page I wrote Coffee, and I actually didn't really read the lyrics before I wrote it down because my idea was kind of like who'll be boyfriend vibe, but the song is about breaking up with someone. So yeah, read the lyrics before you write them. This I wrote about their comeback, BTS of course. I wrote about how I got into ATZ, 80s. So you have Yunho, which was like my bias at first, but then Wooyoung came and said hello. I just wrote about ATZ, 80s. Another spread that I did like this. I really like doing this. Not that I didn't really do it much, but yeah. In gloomy days, when your heart feels empty and the lump in your throat is growing it's growing. Please remember that disappearing is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And sometimes what I write doesn't really match the photos. This I wrote about my day. If you see, like, I'm copying Alice with the title or the date. I started using this mainly because I don't always bring my stamp around. Only 90s kids remember that I actually did used to bring out my date stamp, but I don't do that anymore. So I just thought that this would be easier to write down the date. More quotes. Yeah, I really like this. Is from a book, or I think, no, this is from a paper bit I got from Sunny. And I just highlighted the part that says, when stars are seen together, something that looks like pictures of something. I think it was like, when the stars are seen together in a group that look like pictures of something, that group of stars is a constantly. Wait, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I mumble a lot, so sorry about that. I'm still in a long dream, a dream I couldn't tell anyone about. The roaming. What is this? More quotes, I guess. Maybe I should do like Alice and write titles whenever I write. This is a collab with Myth L on Instagram, and it was about our favorite BTS aesthetic. I went with Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I really like how I did this, and that I didn't layer. funny story, she also picked Buster and Chairs. This is actually one of my favorite pages. Mainly, I just really like how it looks. Ooh, young. As of today, they just had their comeback today. I'm gonna do like a completely another spread about that, so stay tuned. Actually, on this page, when I made it, I was eating chips, and a piece of chip fell through, and then it kind of stained the page. But you can't really see it now, can you? I put washi tape, like after it dried, I put washi tape over and just ripped it so to dry it. But now you can't really see that there was a chip stain there. On this day I went out with my friends. I think this picture is from that day, but I don't think I wrote about it in here. And I didn't have orange paper, so I just took paper and colored it over with orange, and I do like that. I've been saving this excerpt from a Namjoon fic that I want to write about, but I realized that I didn't really have many Namjoon photos. I know, it's sad, but finally used it. Not my favorite page, but at least I got to write down. So I have like the fic. I will link it down below if you want to read it. But basically, Namjoon is an author. Jin is a bookshop owner, and Jin invites Namjoon to his bookstore to read from his book. This is the part of like the part he read, and later like they talk, and it's about one-sided love, and so like at the end they just talk, right? And then Namjoon says, "I'm saying I wrote it about Yoo Hyung." Sokjin swallowed. "I know." "I'm saying I was in love with Yoo Hyung." Sokjin nodded. "I know." "Now I'm asking if it was one-sided, Hyung." "It wasn't." Oh, I love Namjoon. Oh my god. I don't particularly like this spread. I love the colors. I think if I were to rewrite it, I would have written like here. I just don't like the block. I don't know, but I do like the colors. So I wrote about the comeback. So the playlist. My favorite song is Home, Make It Right, Boy With Love. Honestly, the whole album. It's just, and of course Jamabu, because Jin starts it. Might be biased, but you know, this is actually a piece of post-it note because I like the color, felt like it matched. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I thought it would be like nice or cool to write on here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I do like the colors though. This is when I went out with my friends Petty and her cousin, right? Second cousin. We went to the beach. And then we got pizza. I'm gonna make a spread where I do talk about my like shadow hunters. Oof, have I talked about them? I feel like I have. No, I talked them in a podcast episode. Anyways, my like I said, I'm gonna do another spread about my like. Oh my god. So, yeah. Malik, Shadowhunters, if you don't know, Matthew Daddario, Harry Chum Jr., I'm sorry, Mike from Glee. I can't. There's a video that says, I can't remember his the actor's name, but the guy who plays Simon and Matthew, they were reading Tumblr posts, and one of the posts says, I don't know anything about this Shadowhunters series, but I hope that tall, dark, and handsome gets to marry Mike from Glee, because if you don't know, Harry used to play Mike on Glee. So this is like when they first met, and his heart beats faster and faster, and then the eye contact. Wait, did I say the eye of art contact? The art of eye contact. And then, yeah. I love Malik. Honestly, just watched this show for them. I need a Malik spin-off, please, based on the Bane Chronicles. Not that I haven't even read them, but I need a spin-off, please. This is a spread I wrote about Save Me, which is a webtoon from Big Hit. Not sure if they're the one who drew it, like from like an employee. Yeah, but it's a good webtoon. The ending sucked, but yeah. I hope there's a season 2 because I need that. Ooh, Yugi. This is from it's a GIF that I made from their comeback show, and it just looks so good with the styling and the hair, and it's just Yugi, and I just like, it's very pink and purple and blue, but I love that. So what did I write? My favorite quote of all time is, "Because when the sun rises, everything will be okay, so hang in there," by Min Yoongi himself. So I found this quote by F.E. Marie. F.E. Marie. When you're hurting, this is for you. So I guess I just wrote down that quote. This is, oh yeah, about online dating. Let's skip that. This is a day when I went out with my friends. This is also a journal with me. Tourist in your own city. Really like the colors. Don't like the sticker though. I think the color's just too bright, or not too bright, like too saturated. But I wrote the lyrics to Star Star or Stars by Moon Moon. Don't like the spread. It's just, I don't know, just don't like it. But this day I finally got my Answer albums, which is the album before Persona. Yes, I know I'm slow, but I don't have money, so I buy them when I can. And I made like these doodles with a mindliner because I saw Alice do them. I just really liked how the colors popped. I think if I were to make them smaller, I would like them more. You get some stickers with that. Don't like this spread, but what can you do? I want to like this spread because it is so yellow and orange, and those are my favorite colors, but I don't know, I just don't. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like this corner feels too plain. But I wrote the lyrics to Euphoria. How many times have I done that now? I do love this spread. Love the colors. Just the layering here. What did I write? Try stuff. Put plants in your room, even if you're not the best at taking care of them. Attempt at dessert recipe, even if it turns out even if it turns out very not good. I didn't finish reading it or writing it. Listen to that music you've been meaning to try for a week. Love. When I posted like a photo of me working on this spread, and Alice said that she also used this. This a spread from Call Me by Your Name. You would think it is a collab because it is so random, but it's not. I re-watched the movie, and I just wanted to, and I had these pictures printed out because I knew that I wanted to make a spread about the movie, I guess. So I did, and I wrote down the lyrics to Mystery of Love. And I do like this spread. But yeah, it is very random. This is collab with Kyla. We decided to do a collab of like our hobbies, I guess, or interests outside of journaling. She did one of architecture. I don't think she has a journal with me, but I will leave a link to the post she posted. So I did about the moon, and at first I was like, is moon? Wait, did I do the moon? Right? Yeah. This is a collab with Kyla, so we decided to make a spread about our hobbies. I asked myself wait, did I say the moon? I meant Greek mythology. But I did, like, this is a picture, or it says Selene, which is the goddess of the moon. So yeah, I asked myself if Greek mythology is a hobby, and I guess it is. So I've been really interested about that lately, especially after I read Achilles, the Song of Achilles, and I want to read Circe, and I want to read Mythos by Stephen Fry. There's a lot of books that I want to read, so I did this spread. Don't really like it that much, to be honest, but yeah. The spread is about just like BTS, how they were at the Billboard. So Halsey, I really love their friendship. It's really cute. I actually saw at the concert in Paris. She came, and it was so like weird to see her like perform, and it was so cool, honestly. Just a random spread. Yeah, I know, just on Goku. It's like, why is it there? But I got a free sample of the comic, so I just figured put that there. And this is Hongju ATZ. I like the colors of this, like the grayish color. Did I write? Oh yeah, gentle and kind things in the world. So just a list. I'm sorry if you can hear that big car outside. I'm not sure if you can, but yeah. This is a collab with Jacqueline, and I didn't have it. Oh, I need to write like a small note or something that says collab with Jacqueline. But we decided to do favorite A to Z aesthetic and lyrics, and I'm happy to do this collab with Jacqueline because she's actually one of the people, or she is the one who really got me into them, because she posted a lot about them on Instagram, and I was intrigued, and I just fell in love, and I just want to thank her for dealing with my spamming of them. And I love ATC so much. So my favorite lyrics is Promise, and I actually did write that lyric already in the previous, like last time you saw Wooyoung. Where is it? I'm not sure why I'm like showing you guys. Yeah, here. I already wrote it, but since it's been so long since, I figured it's okay. And I wrote Truth Untold. Really like this spread. I just like the blue and the the white. I need to buy more stickers from Alice. I wrote Ending Scene by Jungkook. This is like very random, but I do like it. Pluto's heart has been broken for billions of years. Mood. This spread I also really like. I'm still trying to figure out my journal aesthetic style, because I do like a lot of writing, but sometimes it can look too much. Oops, sorry. So I'm still figuring it out, because I feel like when there's blank space, I don't really like that. So I like this, and I like this. So I think like if I were to cut off the writing, I need to have the photo across the page so that I don't feel the need to have to write where there's blank space. I really like this. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. from Dead Poet Society. I haven't watched that movie. I really want to, so I feel like I need to get to that. This is a spread from my friend's Vibeg's 18th birthday. It was just a very fun day with my friends, the people I love the most, and so I kind of dedicated the page to them. This. Oh yeah, I wrote the lyrics to A Car Going Nowhere by Issei. Really nice song. My favorite part is the beginning. She actually says "Hey mom," but I changed it to "Hey friend." So yeah, hey friend, I'm just calling to tell you that I'm okay. Everything is going to be okay. I love you. I miss you. Bye. So I don't know, she's real light, and her voice is very nice. This is when I went out with my friend to celebrate her birthday. I don't have more photos in my sprocket, so I didn't print out any photos of that day. But I have the receipt and the cookie. Nope, the fortune cookie. The fortune from the fortune cookie. This spread, like at this is like the last page, so I just wanted to get finished it, but I mean, I like it. It's simple, and this is like what I'm talking about with the text, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna start. I like doing this when I skip a line, just so that you can get more breathing area, I guess, because I feel like, for example, like I like this when I just have some breathing area, but some pages just have a lot of writing like this, so yeah, I need to figure that out. This is a Polaroid I took from the Airbnb in Paris. Just use that ticket. I have so many of these tickets now. Yeah, and then the last page, you can see I just took some tape. That is this journal. Like I said, I'm not sure if I wanna buy another lightweight insert. Now that I'm used to like the smudging and stuff, I might, but I also don't like how it gets so thick at the end. Just like imagine writing on that. Anyways, that is my insert number 24. If there's any questions about anything, if there's any song quotes that you want me to link down below, I will. Like I mentioned, I will also link all the journal with me's. I don't think there's that many, but you know, check them out. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good night, wherever we are, and until next time, bye. I keep waving but can't see, so bye.